There we go. How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to this episode of Getting Jiggly With It. I'm Moon.
I'm Adri.
And what are we doing today?
We're doing Tabletop Appreciation Weekend for Extra Life. Oops, I'm covering my shirt.
For Extra Life. Para los niños.
Para los niños.
So yes, this is Tabletop Appreciation Weekend, which is different than Game Day. We are still going to be doing Game Day in November. We hope we raise lots of money now, and we hope we raise lots of money until November, and we hope we raise lots of money on Game Day 2022. Or 2023. We did raise a lot of money during 2023. Of course, the children at Children's Medical Network need our help, sick and injured kids. This weekend is more geared towards tabletop gaming. So most of your extra lifers are video gamers, and they stream and play video games and so forth. We always do board games. We always raise money for Extra Life. All of our money from donations,
Super
chats, memberships, ads, Amazon. The Amazon affiliate links are always down below. All the money always goes towards Extra Life. I don't want to say we don't need the money, but we don't need the money. The children need the money. Mm-hmm. So we do this to raise money for the kids. We actually got an offer, and I'm debating if I want to do this. We got an offer to make a 5-minute video about an app-based board game, and they want to pay $200. And I'm like, I'd go a long way para los niños. So I don't know if I'm going to email. We're a small channel. I'm weird that it's just weird they even reached out to me. But I've heard horror stories of where these third-party advertising companies reach out to board game creators. They make the whole video, they publish and all that, and then they never get paid.
Oh.
Again, for us, no big deal. Other people, they're making this their livelihood, so that $200 might be a big deal. But yes, so what are we also doing today? I got to bring up the pictures.
Giveaway.
We are doing a big bundle giveaway. I changed the size of this on the other one, and I forgot it's running off the screen now on this one. But yes, we are doing a big bundle giveaway. So Expeditions, which we are playing now, is going to be part of that big bundle giveaway. Every time we raise $50 until the end of August, which is how long the bundle giveaway is going on till, we will keep adding more games. So far, we have added 3 more games, and now I need to add a 4th game, thanks to Brian's generous donation. Actually, let's see, he did that, and then he did the 25 and a 5, so that's 30. And then we had, we're $5 away from another game.
Ooh!
So that technically we'll almost have 2 more games added to the big bundle at some point. So you can see here, I got to point towards Oddity to get this working right. So 2 entries for how many dollars?
10. What?
$1. 2 entries.
$1 for 2 entries for $1.
See, I mean, if they wanted to, if they would like to do $10 and only get 2 entries, I'm good with that too. But 20 entries for $5 is. Super chats are always welcome. If you donate through super chats, again, that money's going towards Extra Life, so you'll also get the entries. I need to remember that for Studio Lanniston. If I don't, he will remind me. We add 1 a game for every 50. We already talked about that. And then here's the list of the games. The first one is a painted copy of Expeditions. We have 2 copies. Unfortunately, sadly, I did not get ours copy painted. There we go. I did not get ours painted in time. But basically, what it's not going to be a fancy paint. It's my metallic technique that I do with speed paints. Turned out really well with, I wish I remember the guy's name. Somebody took advantage of our Paint Our Minis incentive, and they were metallic type minis. So I used it on that. Did a little multicolor wash thing. So that's, I think, what we're going to do with these. I don't know if I'll do them colored, because like in the graphics, they just look all grimy and dirty. So I may just do metallic with grime and maybe a little bit of color. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Either way, it's going to be a painted copy. Radlands Deluxe Edition, we played that yesterday, if you want to see how that plays. Really fun game. Target exclusive Marvel Villainous. We gave that away once before, but the winner didn't claim the prize, so we're throwing it in here. We have 2 RPG books left over from last year's game day, so hopefully you're fans of RPGs. Star Clicker and Minute Work we got from our board game store when they were closing. We got them so we could do them as a giveaway, so it made sense to put them here. If you want to see what those games are, whoever wins, let us know. We haven't played them yet. They're still in shrink. QE with expansions, that we got as part of an all-play Kickstarter because it was cheaper to just get it, and we figured we'll just go ahead and do that as a giveaway at some point, so here we are. That one is opened only because I put everything in one box. So all of it's shoved in one box. We can't play it because there's only 2 of us. Guilty Gear Strive will be playing tonight. It is the little demo box they sent us, which has 2 starter decks. And then Aldabas is Grand Gamer Guild. We're actually playing a Howl for them today, not Aldabas, but both of them being Latin inspired. Figured it was a good fit for here. We'll also be doing a live stream giveaway, for both of these. So Guilty Gear Strive will be doing a store credit to level 99 games. I don't know how much the store credit is. We'll draw the winner. I'll give the name to the rep, and then he'll tell us, I guess, how much the store credit is. Aldabas for Grand Gamers Guild during the Ahal playthrough. There's 3 different games. One is Aldabas. I forget what the other 2 games are. Maybe it's Artemis Odyssey, or I'm not sure what the other 2 games are that you can choose from. I'll know during that stream. And then the games that we added, like I said, is the Marvel United Spider-Geddon. One of our Extra Life donors, he was able to pick us up a copy at Gen Con. We paid for it. He sent it to us. We're going to paint it up. We're going to give it away. Why? Because we've given away every Marvel United base set that has come out so far. I need to let the guy, and same thing. One person has won the last two. He won the base set and he won the X-Men set. So I think he'll feel really bad if he's got both of those painted and not this one. But I went ahead and pre-ordered it on Amazon, so we're gonna get a copy anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. And then a painted copy of Santorini with the Golden Fleece. That is because we've already painted our copy and we have the Pantheon edition on the way. So technically we need to finish painting it. I think the Golden Fleece minis still need to be painted. You like painting the little minis, so we'll have to schedule a time to do that. Aldi wants to paint. She's not been able to paint in a while because I've been painting while I've been in my office, and she's been working mucho. And then Here to Slay with expansions. I added that one today. It was just gonna be Here to Slay, but I have to give you guys the expansions too because there's no way to separate them once you mix them. There's no little icon on them, so you're basically getting Here to Slay, the Necromancer's expansion, and the Druid's expansion. I think the only expansion that's not in there, because I haven't mixed that in yet, is Here to Slay, S-L-E-I-G-H, which is the Christmas expansion, because we didn't get to play that last year. Otherwise, you would be getting that one as well. It just means that I've got to order the expansions again because we backed the last Kickstarter, and Unstable finally allowed us to get the Kickstarter exclusives, which I've been wanting, which has the dragons and a bunch of other stuff you couldn't get in the base game. But yeah, and then we need to add at least one more game, probably two more games before the end of the day to this list. I'm going to have Audrey to go around the house and figure out which game she's willing to part with. Because every game I've mentioned, she's like, no. I'm like, okay. I'm like, we've got too many games. We're going to have to start getting rid of a couple here.
I mean, I want to get rid of some, so yeah, we need space in our house. But
she likes them even though we might not ever play them again. I was eyeballing Haunted Mansion this morning when I went to find Here to Slay, and I'm like, no, she kind of liked that one, but like, I don't know if we would play it again. But then again, Spooky Month comes up in October, so it'd give us another chance to play it to really know if we like it. Now we do have Uno Ultimate, so I forgot. I thought I only ordered 2, and I reached out to Jeremy who gave us some of the add-on packs, but I actually ordered 3. So it's very possible I throw the Uno Ultimate San Diego Comic-Con one in here as well. But we'll see. We will see. Let's flip over the camera. There we go. Flip over the camera. We are going to go through the paces here. So this is Expeditions. Voila. We are set up for a 2-player game. And why is that?
Because there are 2 expeditors.
Expediters? No, expeditors are the people I think that run food in the restaurant. There are 2 of us on this expedition. I don't know. We are survivors. You want me to read the flavor text?
Yeah.
Okay. The reign of Rasputin and Fenris is over. I'm guessing that was from Scythe. Bringing a time of relative peace to Europa. That's where Scythe takes place. The heroic deeds of those who protected Europa fade into legend. Instead of the eyes of the world are on Siberia, where a massive meteorite crashed near a Tunguska River, the Tunguska River, awakening an ancient corruption. An expedition led by Dr. Tarkovsky ventures into the taiga to learn about the meteorite and its impact on the land. When months pass with no report other than rumors of the crew and the wildlife being possessed by strange parasites, a rescue mission is sent after Tarkovsky, but also failed to return. Itching for adventure, heroes from the war privately fund their own expeditions to Siberia, hoping to find artifacts, overcome challenges, and ultimately achieve glory. They borrow mechs designed for exploration and head for the base camp to embark upon the journeys. This is where your story begins. So, we've not played Scythe. We played My Little Scythe, but Scythe is based in this world where it's like a steampunk history type thing, where they built these little mechs. And I don't know. We'll get Scythe maybe one day, and we'll be able to give you a better explanation. Oh, gotta hold all the wires when Bella comes through.
That's my fault. I put the bed here. But Casper is no longer here.
Well, really, the problem is for whatever reason, I've got the cord for my mic wrapped around the leg of this table instead of just being flat.
We need to move to the other room.
We need to move to the other room because the baby needs this room anyways. But that requires me to take cabinets out. Either way, I digress. So in Expeditions, very similar to Scythe, you have these goals down here at the bottom. The first person to put all 4 of our boast tokens for those goals is basically going to trigger the end game. So on our turn, because now you guys can't see my board because it's off the thing, on our turn we're going to move our little marker, right? On the first turn, you move your marker a key, and you can do all 3 actions because they're all 3 uncovered. The subsequent turn, you're going to move it up into this top area and move it left and right accordingly to do the 2 other uncovered actions. If you ever need to, because you run out of cards, so you can't play or so forth, then you do the refresh action, and then we'll do the refresh action, which gets us our cards back and so forth. In which case, then we get to start over, do all 3, and then move up there, so on. All right. So the first action is move. So move is, well, just that. We are moving our mech around the board up to 3 spaces. If we move to a spot with a map token, we get the map token and we flip over the new location. The play action is us playing our cards. So we start with 2 cards in our hand. I just picked the 2 cards that matched our color, but there's more in the box. When you play a card, you get the resource at the top. So the orange resource is the power. The green resource is the guile, or I guess turquoise. If you have accomplished certain things, you'll also get bonuses based on the card. So for example, if you've got 1 star, you'll get a guile plus the power. This one, same thing. And then if you have 2, so that's basically if you finish 2 of the objectives, all right? You'll also see on the bottom, there are other abilities that can be done, plus a red or green in my case, or is yours red and green as well? Others is yellow and blue. These are workers. So once we place a card, which goes to the right of our board, then we will be able to place a worker to perform that action. And we'll pick up the workers as part of the gather action, which I haven't gone over yet. And then we'll be able to do these abilities. When we play the cards, they go to the right side of our board, which unfortunately you guys can't see mine because of the tabletop, but you'll see oddities for the most part. And each card basically needs to go to the right of the previous card. Depending how we run out of room, we'll make do. This game is taking up a lot of room. This is a Jasper table, and I've got the camera, again, zoomed out as much as I like to, because any more than that, you guys start seeing the edge of the table, and I don't like that. My OCD does not get along. But that's play a card. We're going to get more cards as we go, so it's quasi deck building in a sense. You're going to pick up more cards from that. All right. The last thing is the gather action. So that is where you're going to take the action on the bottom of each of these tiles. So for example, here you can get a worker. Here you get to draw a card from the neighboring, which this is the only neighboring, so that's technically the only card you can get. That one is draw 2 cards blind and keep 1. Yes, there's wonderful play rates. Oddity is happy. There are play rates that even have all of the fancy words in the game. All right, so that's the gather action. All right, so to finish the objectives, basically you see down here on the bottom, the first one is the heart. So the heart is quest cards. So here you'll see there is a quest card. And unfortunately, there's no way for me to zoom in, and I still have not got a green screen. Maybe when we move over there, I'll finally get us a green screen. But it's going to have a number at the top. So in this case, it's 19. So we need to find tile 19, go to tile 19, which is in the north section. I can tell because it says in blue, and those are blue. And then you need to be able to complete the quest. So in this case, you need 3 power at 19, and then you get rewards at the bottom. Once you complete the quest, you will tuck it under your board like, well, you guys can't see that, like so. And we can tuck up to 4, and then we get to claim that. While you have the card, though, instead of it being a quest, you'll get the reward here. And then, of course, if you have the worker, you'll be able to utilize the card. So the cards are useful until you have to actually activate it. Now, to do that, you need to have a card, another card, that says solve. And then that allows you to solve any card either in your hand or in play, right? So that's quests. The next one is the, what do they call it? With the meteors. It is melding. So you're going to meld a meteor. So the meteorites here is cards that you can pick up. This side ability does nothing right now. You're basically using it for the card ability while you have it. But if you have another card that says meld, then you can take the meld action. You're going to tuck this on the bottom of your board. I really should have just left my board out here. You're going to tuck this to the bottom of your board, like so. This is not the best way to do it. On the regular fabric, it's fine. In the game, they give you little things to put on the corners to kind of lift it up a little bit more. But with our table, we don't need that. It just doesn't work well on television. But basically, once you tuck this under, you get this ability that is written here. So this one here, it says gain $1 per yellow card you control. So we kind of want to focus on getting cards that have a yellow worker. It's not the color of the card, it's the color of the worker on the card. So that is a little confusing because the cards are colored, I think, based on the art. I don't think they have any particular reason why they're that color. Don't know.
Yeah, because
But you can tuck that under. If you tuck another card, you'll be able to activate the new card you tucked plus the previous card, so forth and so on, 4 times, and that is that quest. All right. The next one is your items. So this is upgrading. So here are your items. Basically, what you do with them is you tuck them on the right side of your board, and then they're going to give you points at the end of the game. So you get, or do you get that immediately? Let me double check. Upgrade. Tuck an item you control to the right of your mech board. Cover the abilities worker icon. Okay, it just says that. I think it gives you, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to give you coins at the end of the game. Glory tokens, upgraded items. Each upgraded item scores the coin amount. Yep, on the bottom right. That's what I thought it was for. So you're going to gain those coins. Right? Same thing, max 4. We're going to go there. Now there's a thing called corruption. So as we go to some of these other tiles, we've got these corruption tokens in this bag. They are orange and teal. Why? Because they match our little track here. And we'll want to complete the objective to get rid of that corruption. Same thing, we'll have to have a card that says vanquish. Just like all the other ones, to do any action, you'll need a card that gives you that action. All right. Once we reveal the 20, we get the 20. Same thing, you need to spend a total of 20, which means basically you need to spend all of everything, because the max you can get is 10, to get rid of it. All right. This is one way to get it, and only one person can technically get that one, because this is only going to be out there once. But then there is one here where once you get 7 of either, then you'll go ahead and get that. And that's kind of the wrong color. It's yellow instead of orange. But yes, you get to claim that one. The next one is cards. So once you have 8 cards in your control, you can claim that one. And then the last one is to have 7 workers or 5 map tiles. You can claim that. You can only claim it once. Now, again, to claim any of these, unlike regular, I don't know about Scythe, but my little Scythe, you claimed it as long as it was your turn. You could claim at least 1 per turn. This one, you actually have to have a card that will have the boast action. So basically, you're boasting about your expedition and how well you did, I guess, in a sense. And then you get to put your star over here. And then, of course, like I said, that will give you added bonuses on some of the cards that you have available. For example, here, if you already, well, this is if you already have 1 upgrade, you'll get that. But the stars were here. Yeah, so we're going to keep doing that. Wash, rinse, and repeat until the game is finished, I guess. Now, the one thing I do need to double check is, do we ever refresh the market? Because I could see that getting very stale if there's no refresh of the market. Oh, I think it's an action. I think it's a bonus. Yeah, I think one of the actions on the boards is a refresh action.
It says, oh yeah, refresh, return.
No, that's yours.
That's me.
That's to you. Any face-up card, adjacent card, face-up item card, face-up meteorite, face-up draw 2, keep 1. Oh, sweep. Here it is. There's one called sweep. So it says sweep any number of face-up cards to the sweep pile. So we really hate games that force somebody to technically waste their turn to clear out the market in a 2-player game. It's just not fun. So I don't know if there's another way, or if there will be a I know there's more expansions. The box is built for expansions. Jamie already said there's gonna be more expansions, so expect that to come. Yeah, so we do need to determine who goes first. How do we do that?
With our 20-sided extra life die.
Yes.
Serious Miracle Network.
Para
I
los
don't
niños.
know where to roll it.
Roll it that way.
Uno.
Uno. So that is odd. Uno is odd. That means Will goes first. We did not roll that 20 though. We want that 20 here. We'll stick that there. Let me double check one thing with revealing the tiles besides adding the corruption. Let's see. Oh, there he is. I guess Vito. Actions continued. Actions continued. Gather. Where's move? I'm trying to go to move because I'd imagine it's under move. There you go. Move. Face down. Gain the map token. Flip it. Draw the corruption tokens. Empty bag. Theme. Okay. I couldn't remember if there was like something bad happens if you go to them. So, all right. So, gotta move this here because that's the first thing I can do. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm moving my thing over there. I guess I could make this. I guess I could make that thing slightly transparent. Let me see if I can do that. See if that is an option. Edit, copy, transform. Edit, transform, position, alignment, bounding. Nope. I thought there was a transparency option. I guess not.
It should.
Is there maybe there's a filter? Hang on. There's filters. Add a filter. Sharpen, scroll, scaling, render. Hey, there's the scaling. I was trying to figure that out on the text. Crop key, color correction. No. I think the way I've done the slightly transparent is I've made the image slightly transparent.
Okay, yeah, because I know I have seen.
Yeah, I think I've done that. That's fine. You'll see more on oddities when she plays because her board's visible. So here we go. So I go there. So I get to move, play, and gather. So I think and I can do them in any order. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here. So 1, 2. So that's within my range. I am going to gather. Gain the core value of any other card you control. I don't control any. Gain a green worker or solve. So I think I'm going to get a red worker. And then for my play, I'm going to play my character card, Gunter. Gunter is my character. Does it talk about Gunter on the back? No. It talks about him in the book. It would be nice if it would have talked about him on the back. So you know who Gunter is. He may be a very important person in this world. So I gain 1 guile. And then I can place my worker here. And it says gain a green worker or solve. I can't solve because I have no quest. So I will go ahead and gain a green worker because then I can use it on that card. And that is my turn.
Ooh.
Wow, I did stuff.
I'm going to move my cube.
Okay.
And I'm going to move.
No. You get to do all 3 of them on your first turn.
Oh, I don't mark what I've done? Well.
No. You just get to do whatever is not covered up. You're awesome. Hey, Bruno, $5. Thank you, Bruno. Gracias para los niños.
2.
All right. So you draw 2 cards.
Keep 1.
And when you gain a card, it automatically goes to the right. You don't get to use it the turn that you gain it.
On this card here?
Yeah, this card's fine. Don't hide your medal. You want to show off that you got the medal. Here. All right, and then you get to play a card.
And I get to play a card. So
one of those 2 in your hand. It's just the weirdest thing that they called it your hand. Like I would have called it like, I don't know, reserve and in play or something.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play Giro.
All right, so that gives you 1 guile. Yeah, so I think what you're probably gonna have to do is kind of probably put your hand card somewhere else. Maybe. I mean, here's fine. Up here's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's the nature of this game. This game is big. It takes up a lot of room. While I say the Jasper is a nice table and it's plenty big enough, it's not designed necessarily for two people to be on the same side only with a camera, because we technically have about a foot of room up at the top, right? And if you're playing with more players, you could have them off to the sides, right? And we'd be able to manipulate our boards to be at angles, or you'd be able to make it work. This game does take up a bit of room. So
I did all that. Oh, right?
Yeah, you moved, you played, you gathered. Yep. So now it's my turn. Whoa. I think I want to move and gather. I don't. Oh no. Well, I did set up this combo. Gain the core value of any other card you control, which would be this. Or vanquish, and I can't vanquish because I haven't revealed anything to vanquish. So I think I want to play, and I don't know if I want to gather or if I just want to move. I think I'll move. So I'll put this on the gather. So I'm going to move. So let's go ahead and check out. I guess I shouldn't put that there. I get this, and then I get to flip that over. All right. And then the corruption here, we can see, is 5+. And once we've cleared that out, it gives us the ability to actually do the upgrade action there. So we need to make sure that the numbers we pull are greater than 5. So 3 is not greater than 5.
You have to grab.
I got to keep grabbing until the total. There we go. 5 is greater than 5. But that other one has to stay out there.
5 is not greater
so
than 5.
To knock this whole thing out, to complete this whole thing, we'll need 8, or we can do it in 2 separate, a 5 and a 3. If it was 2 different colors, so it was the teal and the orange, then if you've got the resources, you can technically get rid of both of those.
So you decided to do that instead of getting to guile?
No, that had to happen anyways. That was my move. That was just me moving in there.
But you could have gathered this.
If I had chosen not to do play, because I covered up gather, I don't get to do gather, because that's what I covered up. So I'm going to play Notched, me puppy dog. I gain 1 of those, and then I can put a worker here. And it says gain the core value of any other card you control. I only control 1 other card, which gets me another guile. That is me. Guile. Kind of like the guy on Street Fighter. He has the big hair. You gotta move you gotta figure out what you want to do. Yeah.
So now I have only 2 actions, right?
You have to choose which 2 of those 3 do you want to actually perform this turn,
and then cover what I don't want to do.
Correct. Cover what you don't want to do.
So I 1, 2, 3 can go that. But like I'm gonna start moving. Oh, I have to now decide what I don't want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but what if I flip this and I want to gather that?
Then do move and gather.
And if I don't want to gather?
Then do
whatever.
Well, yeah, I don't think there's ever a time when you don't want to gather. So you get your map token. And flip over the tile.
Push, sweep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was going to say, I was saying there's never a time when you don't want to gather, but that might be a time. Oh, wow. Right off the bat. So now you know what you need to work on to complete that one.
No, wait. So now I need to go work on the fist?
Well, no, not technically. I mean, you can finish any of them. But remember, you can't do these until you play the Vanquish. So I don't know which one of your 2 have Vanquish on it. If it's not him, it's probably this one.
No, I think it is.
It's your animal. Yeah, I think the animals have the Vanquish. Should say or.
Activate this ability or vanquish.
Yeah.
If this vanquish removes the location's final corruption, you may gain the revealed benefit.
Okay.
No, but okay, so it is orange, so I need to...
You don't need to, no. You could do the green. You could do the orange. You can do any of them.
Oh, if I wanted to do this.
If you wanted to do that one, yes, you would need more orange to do that.
You mean more of these?
Yes. Which is going to happen later because neither one of us are anywhere near 5.
And then
right
this one is 3, 8.
5 first, then 3.
Okay.
But again, the more you can do in a single vanquish is actually helpful. So, for example, because when you do the vanquish, you can vanquish as much as you can in a single turn. Otherwise, you would have to wait till you got your card back to vanquish a second time. Hey, Samad, how you doing? We're playing a little bit of Expeditions here. It's going as well as expected.
Okay,
right.
I did that.
And then did you want to sweep out any of the cards?
No, yet.
I don't. Yeah, technically, I don't know any. Oh, but you also get to do the refresh action. So technically, yes, you want to do the refresh action. You get to sweep, and refresh. So refresh means bring your cards back into your hand. So put them back into your hand. Audrey's hand, for those playing at home, is actually on the table because she doesn't have room to put them in play. All right, so my turn. So I can move and play. I can move and gather. I can't play because I have no more cards. So I think I need to move and gather. Can I gather first? That's the question. I think yes. I think you can take the actions in any order because I kind of want that guile, I think. Actions. Dun, 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 dun. Action token must stand. Till you refresh. Take actions or refresh. Must perform all exposed actions if you are able to. Oh, if you're able to. Okay, so you don't have to technically do it if you're not able. Like in my case, I can't play. It doesn't say that there's a particular order. So I can technically gather first. So I'm going to gather first because I want more guile. So that gets me 2 guile. 1, 2. And then I can move. So I'm currently in an exploration mode. So I think we only reveal the one we land on. I don't think I can like walk through 3 of them and reveal 3 of them. Face down location. If your mech moves to a face down location, its movement ends. So you have to stop. Okay. I'm about to say, because otherwise you just go around and just reveal everything at once. And you just pick up a whole bunch of these. So I'm going to go here. I'm trying to get up here so we can figure out where the 20 is. But you'll see each location has a number on it. Technically, to do these 2 quests, we need 14, which we haven't found yet, and 19, which are both in the north. We got no quests in the middle. All right, so I go here and 5 again. 5. That's a 3.
How many do you have to get?
Until I get to 5. Why do I keep doing that? It's a 3 and a 5. Like, it'd be better if it was like a 3 and a 3 or a 3 and a 2, but no, it's a 3 and a 5 every time. All right, so that was my turn.
So I only have 1 fist.
Yeah, the gather I don't think is going to do you much good on that particular location.
So I'm going to play.
Yeah, move in place. You still got to move.
But I move first? Okay.
Well, no, whichever order. I don't know if revealing a card is going to help you technically for any of the cards that you'd want to play. Like here, what's that say? The card that you picked up.
Gain map.
Okay, so you gain a map when you play that.
Whenever you gain a map, you may gain guile and rearrange your location's corruption.
But you will need a green worker before you can activate that. Yeah.
I don't have any workers. So I'm going to go here and collect.
Oh, hang on. Instant benefit.
Oh, but I can still collect map, right? If I move there. Or
yes.
do I need a...
Yes, but you haven't played that card yet. So technically you would want to... Well, you still need a worker either way. Technically you'd want to gain that after you've played that card. Because this is... Oh, that's an instant. But then this is ongoing.
Oh, wait.
So technically you probably want to go get you some green workers in the future turn.
Here, now.
Well, you can't gain them now because you covered up gain. Your gather.
Ah!
Because you couldn't, you was either cover up gather or cover up move, and the gather.
But now I am there, so
Gather
I
would
will...
not have done you much. You could do it on the next turn. Gather wouldn't have done you good there.
But okay, now
And
I
you can
come...
only play the worker when you play the cards. You want to play one of your other cards that
This one
doesn't involve. Yeah. So
and this one gives me one.
Yep, just gives you a
one.
power.
Just one, just that? No guile?
No, because you don't have any stars yet. See? Stars. 1 star, 2 star.
Right, but...
You only get the top
Okay,
icon.
okay.
Yep, top icon is included by default.
So this one I don't remember. Is it still on 0?
No, you played your
Giro.
yeah, 2 monkey.
Okay, but then
You didn't get those.
if I got, it's just that.
Just that. And this one doesn't count as anything because you acquired that card, so you gain that card. So you don't get the abilities when you gain a card. Think of this similar as a discard pile. So like when you gain a card in a deck building game, you put it in your discard pile. So think the same thing. The only difference is your discard here actually stays active until you reshuffle your hand and bring it back.
But now I'm confused with the sides. This is in the right side?
Yes, this goes right here. It goes there.
Okay.
Yes, that goes there. I can't play, so I feel like it'd be a waste of a turn to do play and gather. I mean, gather wouldn't be bad because I'd get 2. I think I could wait a turn. So I'm going to refresh, which gives me my workers back. That gets me my cards back. That's it. That's it. That was my action, was refresh.
Okay, so I am going to gather and move, so no play. So I gather
Here's your worker. I can't remember if you can lose workers. I think there might be cards that make you like sacrifice a worker.
And I'm going here.
Well, not yet. You haven't got that other card in play yet.
What other card?
You need that to be in play to gain its ability. You can't play because you're not on the play step. just move closer.
That's what I wanted to do.
But don't go on there because then you'll gain it and you won't get the benefit.
Because of the map.
Sí.
Pero entonces, ¿qué hago?
You just hang out up there, back where you were. It doesn't do anything. You just go up there. Just put you closer to the 2 spots. Okay, Audrey's figuring it out. Okay. All right, move, gather. Okay, so that needs 5. So I can actually do that. So I'm going to move. I'm going to gather here. So I get 1, 2. And then I'm going to play notch, which gives me 1. But vanquish. I'm not removing the last one, but either way, I'm going to put my worker here. And then I'm going to do the vanquish. So it's going to cost me 5. It puts me down to 1. And then I clear that. So I moved, I played, and I gathered.
Because you were refreshed.
Yes.
And how did you remove that 5 from there?
Because I spent 5 guile. Because I kept going here to get the 2 guile. I went there twice to get that.
Okay. Now, I am going to
See, you've not had to refresh. You didn't have to refresh because you were able to take advantage of that. So play first, right? Play first. Add your worker. So you immediately gain 1. And it says when you gain 1, you also gain 1 guile, right? So technically, you'll end up having enough to come over here and get rid of this.
It says, and rearrange your location's corruption. What? Rearrange
your location. If there was more than 1 corruption, you could flip them. So that way, maybe you can make it easier for you to complete.
So I did play.
Yep. And now I'm going to do move. Right, so you get this. So you did that. That's an ongoing effect. So you get 1 more guile. And you'll be able to rearrange this location's corruption.
How do you know it is an ongoing?
The bottom one is ongoing, the top one is instant. All right, so now you will be able to do that here, maybe, depending. Here, I'll let you draw since you went to that location. You don't have to not look.
3.
Yeah, put it on there.
Okay.
Yeah. Draw again.
It has to be what?
Over 5. And 5.
We are doing the same. 3,
So
5,
now
5, 5.
you can choose to rearrange. You have 3 guile, so it would actually make sense for you to rearrange these. Right? Entiendo?
And next time I don't move, I just
Next
gather.
time you do, well, you have to wait till you go around to the play action again. Yeah, so in the next turn, yes, you could do the play and gather.
Okay.
Oh, but you don't have a blue worker, so technically you got to come over here and get a blue worker. That's why I did that combo at the very beginning, because
We need all the colors.
this one gives you a worker every time you do it, so you can get lots and lots of workers that way. And these workers is it's probably blue, right? Gain a blue worker.
This one, yes.
No, this one.
It's yellow.
No, what is the?
Gain 1 face-up meteorite or
no,
solve.
Yours not even a gain of blue. My combo was I liked my combo.
If you solve, gain the core value of all your solved quests.
Oh, see, that's different. Now, see here, this is what I was saying. Mine, remember, because I got a worker for him first, and then by doing that, I got a green worker, which was for my dog. It's like they comboed off of each other that first turn. That's why I did what I did my first turn. Yeah, so you actually can't do the vanquish until you get you a blue worker, which is way back down here.
And I went up.
And you went up. I mean, you could go explore. Maybe there's some up there. No say. All right. What do I want to do? So I can't vanquish. I already did my vanquish. I can't get rid of that. Still don't have a boast. So technically, I need more cards. What is this one? Any adjacent face-up card. Let's see here. So there's a quest, and an item. What's this one do? Whenever you have 10 power, you may decrease your power to 3 to gain $3. Okay, so he lets you keep getting money. And then into the game, he's worth 2 points if you upgrade him. Quest 3. Pay 1 guile to meld. Okay, so this would give me my meld ability, which would be for this meteorite down here, which then I'd have to gain that. Gain 1 face-up yellow card to your hand. 2. I don't know what that symbol is. Oh, if you have 2... I don't know if that's the upgrade symbol. I'm guessing that's the upgrade, the meld symbol. How similar is it to Scythe? I've not played Scythe. Are they any different enough for both to have them? From what I understand, we've never played Scythe. We've played My Little Scythe, which is a pick up and deliver game with resources. I think Scythe is supposed to be... I don't know if it's similar or not, but it's more of... I don't even know how to explain it because, again, I've not seen it, playing it or anything. I think it's resource management. I think it's objectives and stuff like that. But from what I've seen the reviews of this, it's really different than Scythe. And that was some negatives some people had, was because they were thinking, oh, it was going to be another Scythe game, when it's really just based in the world of Scythe. So I would say yes, having both games is good. Now, again, Stonemaier provides us these games for... what we do, which is live playthroughs. We usually do first impressions. We're not doing first impressions right now because of extra life. We don't spend extra time. But I know they've offered me Scythe in the past, so I might actually pick up Scythe. The only problem is I'm a completionist, so I'd want all of the expansions and everything, which is really detrimental when we don't even know if we'd like the game. Because I get the game plus all the expansions, like, oh, I don't like the game. Now we have all the expansions. I guess that's good for you guys because then it'll be on our Culling for Charity, and you guys would be able to get it for a decent price through donating to Extra Life. Let's see here. So I'm going here. So technically, these are the only 3 cards I can get. I think that's where I'm going because I could go down all the way down here and gain any card. Any card. Gain 3 guile if your mech is in the north. 2 if it's in the central, or 1 if it's in the south. Okay, so this is based on where your mech is. Plus, it's a quest, which needs power. That's you gain guile, but you need power to complete it. Nah. Let's see here. Instant ability, gain guile. Whenever you have a 10 guile, you may spend it to get 3. Okay, so he's the same as the kitty cat. Oh, because the kitty cat gives you gain power too. I kind of probably want to go with a different color worker. That way I can keep my engine going. So I think I want to go with either the blue or the yellow. I think the quests are important. So, and I kind of want to keep going up that way rather than coming all the way down here. I'm going to go to your spot where you are. Hola.
Hola.
So that was my move. My play and my gather don't really matter because I can't solve because we haven't found 14 yet. So I'm going to play, going to add my worker. It gets me in. Technically, I did that wrong. I should get the card with the green worker. Guess I'm going to get this one. Yeah, because I've got a green worker. Otherwise, I got to go hunt down a yellow worker. And he's going to keep giving me green workers. Okay. Did all 3 actions.
Oh, put in my footrest.
Of course he's on the footrest. All right.
I'm going to uncover here, so I have to move.
Yep. So you got to move your cube first, cover something up. I'm guessing you're going to do move and gather because you can't do play.
Let's see. Move, collect this map.
Which then gets you 1 guile.
Oh, my ability. I always forget my abilities. And then
That's why I'm here, keeping you straight. That way you're not cheating.
Ooh, what is this?
Purple? Purple guy. Yeah, you gain a purple
I
guy.
didn't know they were purple.
I didn't know they were purple either. Well, there's a purple guy. And then you got to draw your cubes. What is the purple guy? They explained what they are somewhere in here. There you go. Red are soldiers, blue are engineers, green are explorers, yellow are merchants, purple are possessed.
Oh, I got a possessed marble.
Yeah.
I'm on look 3, 4.
No, you're good. You're over 5. 3 plus 4 is 7. You're good. It's just
I thought
added.
the cube had to be
No.
I was like, what?
Now, again, you now have the option to change that order because of your card.
So because I have guile, I should.
Yes, but you still can't vanquish until you go get you a blue worker.
You mean I cannot get that until I play him?
Yes, but then you need a worker to do it. Is there cards that have purple workers? I don't know. Hang on. I'll look at the bottom. That way we're not, because chances of us getting down to the bottom or not. Oh yeah, there are. Okay. So there are purple as well. Okay. All right. So you did all 3. You did your 2 actions, moved, and you gathered. Right?
Yes.
All right. So I have no cards again, so I guess I don't want to do the play action. So I'm going to move and gather. I still need to hunt down my quest. So since I need to hunt down my quest, oops, we forgot to refill there. I need to hunt down my quest, so I guess I will just go up here. There's my quest. Ooh, 8. You get up into the north.
And if you get 8, what? When you vanquish, you get un boast? Or what?
Yes. 5, 4, 9. Yeah, I think that's take a boast action, right? Yeah. So that's a boast action. Let me double check with the vanquish. I want to think that, yeah, because see, this says or. So when you go up to that one, you get all three of those. You get to sweep, you get to do the
benefit from the
gain one
adjacent.
benefit from an adjacent location, which means one of the connecting locations items, and you get to boast. It's a good tile. I like it. All right, so I moved. Now I gather. Again, I technically don't know if I want to sweep, but I can do an adjacent location. This is the only adjacent, so it means I can take a tile. I can take a card adjacent to the tile I'm on. So I can either do the quest or do the nexus. What's the nexus? This was new. Whenever you this gives me a vanquish action. Whenever you vanquish, first gain the core values of all adjacent face-up cards. Woo! I like him. I'm gonna take him. Okay. That was my gather. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play, so I'm gonna have to refresh my next turn.
Do you think there's gonna be another blue worker somewhere up there?
No, Sam. The problem is you're gonna have to play your card this turn, because that's one of the two options you're gonna have. You're not gonna be able to take advantage of the vanquish. Well, you're not gonna be able to just take advantage of the ability. You'll still get your guile for playing it.
I have to play it now, even.
Or you do a refresh action.
Okay. If I
Because
want to keep
it says you have to do it if you can. Yeah, it says you have to do it if you can.
Oh, okay, so.
Well, do you want to get another purple worker, or do you want to move? That's basically your options.
Oh, can I regather from the same spot?
Yeah. Again, you need to hunt down purple cards. That's where the sweep comes in. If you're trying to find specific cards, you just sweep everything and then replace all of them, I'm guessing.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you got to put your box somewhere.
So I'm gonna gather.
Okay, then put it on move. All right, so you
and
get
I
to gather, so you get a purple.
Purple.
And then you play your card.
And then play my card.
And you gain a guile. Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, I have no cards. So I'm going to refresh. Get all my workers back. Get all my cards back. All right. Tutarno. You're kind of in this. Well, no, you technically can.
I'm gonna uncover up there and see.
Okay, so you can.
Or should I sweep?
Well, again, maybe you have to move your cube.
So I'm gonna move and gather.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move here. Sweep. You pick up all of
That's actually a good one, yeah, because you also get a free refresh out of it. You can sweep whatever you want.
Todo.
Okay.
Purple. No.
You need your purple for your workers. What would be nice is if, like, there isn't a wild worker. It'd be nice if that's why I was thinking the purple might be the wild worker.
Too.
And then you get to refresh.
Refresh.
No. That stays up there. You're getting to refresh because of this.
So they all
yeah, put your worker back. Yep, and then bring your cards back to your hand.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. I get to do everything.
Where is it?
Todo.
Where is it? Oh.
All right. I don't have enough to vanquish anywhere. I got 2 green workers, so I need another red worker because I can't activate this card without another red worker. So I think I'm in the blue, so it's best for me to do this. Okay, so I'm going to play Weaken the Leviathan. So I get 1 there. And then since I'm going to play a green worker. So then I get 3 guile because I'm in the north. 1, 2, 3. Right. All right. So that's my play. I'm going to move. What do I need to complete that? Oh, I need more power. I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to gather power. 1, 2. Because I need that to complete my quest.
I'm not near getting anything.
Okay.
I'm not near gaining
Completing anything?
completing anything. So I don't know. What is this? Rescue one active card. No.
Yeah, because you've already got your cards.
Maybe I should keep moving there. I don't know. I don't know.
You need workers. You need a worker of every color that you have on your card. So yes,
Right.
you don't have you don't have yellow and blue. So you technically need to go here.
Okay, so I'm going to move and gather.
You can't get there in one turn.
No.
It's going to take you more than one turn.
So I'm going to move and play.
Where was your cube?
My cube was on, I think, play?
No. You did move and gather. It was on play.
So what?
Because you moved here and then you gathered, which allowed you to do the refresh. So you can't do play again. So you have to cover up move or gather.
I cannot.
You cannot repeat. You have to move the cube.
Like in Little Scythe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. Okay, so I'm gonna move and play.
Okay. Yeah, just get yourself closer.
1,
you did, but
2,
then you changed
3.
it. Yeah. You can't gather because gather. Yeah. And then play when you go.
And play.
Preferably, probably the one that you can activate. Which is really only your green. No, your green guy is the only one you can activate.
Whenever you gain a map.
Yeah,
gain
the
a map
thing. Yeah. So you gain a map. Put your worker on. Give yourself a guile first. Playing the card. Okay. And then you gain this. Get you a guile.
You gave me monies.
Oh. I had it in here for the unboxing. For the unboxing, I left it in there to show the difference of the.
I don't get monies too.
Oh, you don't get money too. Right. Now you have your 5 maps, so technically you do have one.
So I have to get a boost.
Which currently we can't do because it needs to be vanquished, or we need a card. Do we need the cards? Give us.
Where does it say?
It'll be in the text. Yeah. No, none of the cards say boast. Okay.
This card has a lot of stuff here. Can I see?
Well, it's your quest. So the top is what you need to complete the quest, and when you complete the quest, you get the bottom things.
Okay, so what did I do? I did move, and I played this, and I gained my map, and I gave me a guile.
Did you add your second guile?
For getting a map? No.
Okay. All right. So I was doing this. I need 3. I do have 3. So I need to play. I need to move and play. Where's my solve? There you go. Solve. It's him. Yeah. So I want to move and play. So 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to play Gunther. Gives me 1. I'm going to put my worker. And then I'm going to solve my Leviathan. So to do that, it's going to cost me 3. 1, 2, 3. And then no, it says gain the core value of all your solved quests, but I don't have. Does that include the one I'm solving now? Normally it does. Normally when you add a card, you're gaining that. So I solve this. Now I gain the value of my solved quests. So that's 1. And then I get the, I get the rewards on the quest first. Hang on. So that is rescue 1 active card and worker on it. Back to your hand. Okay. So it comes back. And get 1 coin. 1.
That's a beautiful coin.
I know, they're pretty coins.
That's different.
I have the original Scythe coins. So if anybody gets to this point and hears this, these are the original Scythe coins. So in the new ones that they just came out with, they changed the color of the 5s to red. Because right now the 5s are silver and the 10s are silver. So they changed. That's why I kept this to show people. So in the new game, it's the new metal coins. It's a redder color instead of being the same. I figure it's easy enough for me just to put a wash on it. That, and they were out of stock of the new coins. So when I got this, the game we get for free, but then I had to buy the coins.
All right, so now I am on gather, but then I can move first and then go. Move and then see. Move. I was on gather.
Yep.
So
move, and then you need a germ.
Then I need my blue.
Blue for your vanquish, right?
It's a strong man.
All right. So I kind of want to do the vanquish. Oh, hang on. Do I have? Oh no, I don't have enough. Can't do that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'll have enough because my doggy gives me. My doggy, which is my vanquish, gives me. Or this one. Which one? Whenever you vanquish, first gain the core values of all adjacent face-up cards. Oh, I don't have any adjacent. Oh no, adjacent face-up cards. So that's there on the map. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to do him. So I'm going to. I forgot to gather first. I can sweep, and I can take the 1 adjacent location's ability, which is take an adjacent card. Do I like those cards? It's another quest. What's this quest? So I need 3 power. Need define 14. It is. It's in the north. We've only revealed 1 north. Gain guile per adjacent revealed location, or gain a map from the general supply. Recover a map. What's the cows do?
I think
he's green, and I've already got green.
Cabezas are down. We're frozen.
Oh, we are. Bella or Casper must have hit the cord. All right, so we have no webcam for the rest of this particular broadcast.
Who knows how long we have here?
I have no clue how long. We almost rather just leave it now because it's been up there the whole time. Oh well. Although then people can't tell that we're still live
because we don't move too much here.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I'm
There's
wondering.
no way to refresh it from there?
No, the problem is it has to do with that stupid HDMI reader. If that reader in any way, shape, or form bugs out, it bugs out, right? Like I can go here and I can do disable, deactivate, and then activate, and it never refreshes. Like I've even done this where I change it to the other thing, and it never refreshes. Yeah. No, it's why I really need to just get another HD60. I've never had the problem with the HD60. Wow, I say that, and I've had problems with the HD60 too. Yeah, so we'll just. Which means, yeah, we won't be able to do our outro because we won't have a thingy. Hey, but people can see what I've had up here this whole time. No, technically, yeah, I guess I could move that up, but then I'd have to deal with that later. Okay, so him, you get to play a card? I don't know what kind of card that is. Oh, here we go. Play one card from your hand, gain its core value. You may place a worker. Okay, so you get to play a card. So this gets you to play 2 cards in a turn. Whenever you play a meteorite, you may activate its ability without placing a worker. Okay, so you want to combo this with the meteorite. Okay. I don't have a meteorite, so I don't want that one. So okay, so I'm going to take this one. Since I'm working on quests anyways. All right. Now remember, you only have to work on 4 things. You just need to focus on 4 things. You've already got the maps, so you've technically got that.
But now I need to
vanquish.
I need to draw cards, right, to boast, or
Yes.
wait until they.
Well, wait until that's cleared. Okay. So I did that. So I did my gather. It does look like you guys are in the deep analysis for the next turn. Oh, just thinking and thinking.
People would believe that is a
Probably.
that
You're saying, how thinky is this game? Yeah, the only way that happens is that cord has to vibrate. And that's why I'm wondering, like, what would have hit that cord? Because the cord comes from there and then comes down. I don't know. We'll probably have to do a full reboot before the next game, which is in 30 minutes. Wow. This took way longer than I thought it was going to take us. All right. So yeah, so we go there. Oh no, not him. Sorry. I've got to play my card. I didn't play my card. That was the card I gained. Okay. Now I'm playing my card. So I did the gather. Now I'm playing. I gain 1. And then I'm going to do this. So this gives me a vanquish, and it says whenever I vanquish first, gain the core values of all adjacent face-up cards, which is 2 guile, 1, 2, right? And now I get to do the vanquish, so I get to get rid of the 4, and that puts me at 0. And then that's a 5. I have more than 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get that one. I don't get to do that. I don't get to activate. No,
next time and...
I don't get to do that because remember that was my dog's ability. If I had him vanquished, then I get to take the benefit. Since I didn't, I don't get to do
that is open.
That's open for anybody. Yeah, anybody can do it now.
Okay, so I guess now I won't move. I will just gather.
Now it's gone, so we see token tray. Yeah, see the token tray is thinking now.
I gather yellow.
What did you move?
I was on gather.
You can do play.
So...
Okay, you don't play and gather. Okay, so gather.
So I'm gonna gather.
You already have a blue.
Oh, I'm gonna play blue. See?
Mm-hmm. Oh, get your stuff first. You do it in order.
Let's see.
Then you put him there.
Activate this previous card ability or vanquish. If this
you can't vanquish it. No, so you'll be activating that card's ability.
When you gain a map,
which is already, that's an ongoing, so it doesn't...
Oh, that's what it means by this previous card. See.
Mm-hmm. I think you still get to gain a map.
I think
the ability. I think that counts that thing that's at the top.
Maybe I wanted to just get the yellow one so I could play this one. Gain 1 face-up meteorite.
I thought you already had it. No, yeah, I thought you already had
I don't have yellow.
No, you already had the blue. Yeah, you can do that. Do your gather first.
Does it?
Yeah, gather. So drop your guile down 1.
And
raise your power instead, and then put your worker.
So now it says gain... I do this ability. Mm-hmm. Gain 1 face-up meteorite. Meteorite.
Meteorite, yep. It's the other one. Game.
If you
then it's
or solve.
Yeah, you can't solve because you don't have a quest.
Is this giving me a power?
Yeah, because you gained it. When you play it later, yes. Yeah, so I think you do, because this says the way they've got the example, it shows them putting the gain the core value. Oh, this is the core value. Does it say gain the core value?
No.
Activate the ability. So, all right, so where's the... Yeah, I think the whole thing's considered ability. The abilities when item card bar. Okay, yeah, so they're both considered the ability. So you would gain the map. If you played him after him, you'd gain the map. The benefit of him is you don't have to have a worker on that card. So you basically get the ability without putting a worker on it when you play him after. Okay. So I don't have enough to complete anything, do I? Because I only have 3 of these. I have 3 of like everything. Okay. So I do have a vanquish, but I only have 2 things. So technically I probably should gain. Yeah. So I'm going to move and gather. So it's a lot of yellow, orange, guile. I think I'll do the power. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to gather 1, 2, power. Okay. Do that now.
I'm going to move and gather. Okay.
Take 2 cards. All right. Yeah. I'm going to play and gather. So I'm going to gather first. 1, 2. Then I'm going to play me puppy dog.
So this one goes here, right?
Which gets me 1. Yes. When you get, yeah, gain. And you kind of want to keep it. That's what I said. I don't know what we're going to do it. I guess just kind of overlap. And if you need to use an ability, you can just slide the cards out to look at their abilities. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I did the puppy dog. Do here. I'm going to vanquish for 5. Yeah, 5. So I'm at 4. Okay. So now if you pay him, you will gain a map.
And monies.
And then this says whenever you gain a map, gain $1 if your location number
is odd.
$2 if it's even. So you're odd.
But whenever I gain a map, so I have to go get a map.
Well, no, but you would have him activate this card, which would gain you a map. Entiendo?
No.
When you activate his ability, he gets to activate the card adjacent to him. And you don't have to have a worker when you use that.
But he needs a worker.
But he needs a worker, and you have a worker.
So I can play and move to the map.
Well, no, I mean, because that's not going to activate because it currently does not have a worker. But you're going to gain a map when you activate it with him.
This is so confusing. I'm going to play.
Play him first. Yeah, get him out of the way. So play him first.
Hang
on. Do your card. Gain your guile.
Okay, gain your guile. Oh.
And then add your worker. And he activates him, which is going to gain you a map. And when you gain a map, because it is odd, you gain 2 coins.
No.
The odd was 2, wasn't it?
No, 1.
Odd is 1. Even is 2.
This is a prettier coin, that 2.
That's the 1? Well, there isn't a 2. It's 1, 3, 5, 10, and 20? Yeah, 20. All right. I don't have enough power. Oh, I don't have any red worker. I already used my red worker. I think I'll have to move and gather. I'm going to risk it. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, we're going to go up because I still need to find 14. Go there. That is 20. That is no bueno.
But it has 20. What? 20?
20. Yeah. That one is the 20. That is the special token that says 20. That
So we
counts
need to have-
as its separate
Okay.
boast.
So I need to
But it only counts as 1 of the 7 for this and for points. Just need a description. You can actually giving away second copy of Expedition during the live stream. No, we're not giving away a copy during this live stream. It's the giveaway is the tabletop appreciation giveaway. Yes, let me update that description. I thought I updated the title to make it a little bit more clear. There you go. Save. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I guess it is confusing. It's really, I got to figure out how to like do the verbiage, because the whole point is to like let people know that there is a giveaway and they can get the game. So that's why we put the word giveaway. But yeah, I kind of get it. It's like, if you do that, it's like, okay, we're giving away one during the stream. I would say yes. If we did not like this game right now, I'd be like, okay, fine, we'll just give away the game that we're currently playing. But so far, I'm kind of liking it. So I don't see a reason for us to give it away right now. Give it away now. Andre like that one way too much. Okay. All right, I went and caused a catastrophe. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't do my gain after I moved. Dang it. I should have gathered before I left, but I didn't know what was on that. I thought, oh, maybe I'd want that. So gain 1 benefit from an adjacent location. I'm confused why it says 1 times. 1 times. Activate an adjacent face of... Oh, okay. It's a different thing.
Oh, it's different.
Don't place a worker.
I don't understand the difference.
No, it's my card. This one is the card. Adjacent face up cards ability. Don't place a worker. This one is gain. So basically you're activating a card on that one. This one is gain the benefit of an adjacent location. So the benefit would be the bottom section. So this one, you gain the benefit. This one is a card's ability. Yeah, I really should have a picture of a card, not the... I mean, I get the icon. The icon is saying what's around, but instead of the 1 time, it should actually have a picture of a card. Yeah, it's weird that they use the 1x as the reason. Okay, so gain a worker. Whenever you gain a worker, also gain power. Gain a card. Once per turn, you may gain a card to your active row. You may place a worker on it to activate its ability. Okay, so you can add a worker when you gain a card. Normally, you can't do that. I think I want to gain a worker. So I'm going to gain a worker. I need another red. And whenever I gain a worker, I gain 1 power. Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I still got 8 power. I just need to get 2 power. Okay, 2 turno.
I'm gonna move and gather. Because 1, 2, 3.
Right, so gain a map. You don't get any benefit because you don't have any. Oh no, yeah, you still do have that one. So you still gain your guile. And you could go on a guile clearing spree now. Really what you need is that other card. Remember that other card that said turn if you have 10 guile, you could trade in 3 to get 3? That was actually pretty good. Alright.
Ush, ¿qué es eso? Play 1 card from your hand. Gain its core value. You may place.
But you don't have a card. So you move there, you were going to do the gather there, and you can't do the gather there. However, next turn, you have a lot of...
Oh.
But you need to get your guys.
How much is that?
You have to refresh. 7.
Have 9.
But you got to get your cards back. So you can do your monkey. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't have 20.
I'm hungry.
Un poquito.
Quiero pizza.
Quiero pizza. Well, we got 15 minutes. If we decide to not... Well, no, that's if we decide not to finish this.
Not even 1 star on the board.
Yeah, we don't have 1 star on the board. I don't know what the time on the box said. I can't even see it. It's probably on the side. Okay, I want to... I do have a card. I do have my worker now. So I can gain a worker or I can solve. I currently can't solve because I have no clue where... I'm still going to hunt for 14, but I don't have enough power anyways. So I still can't solve. So... I can play... Gather. Yeah, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to gather and play, right? So this is a weird little combo. So the abilities on a card are active during my turn and they end at the end of my turn. So first I'm going to gather. So this gather allows me to activate that, which gains me a worker. Let me get a yellow just in case I need them later. Oh, probably should move away from my yellow stars. Again, that's always a qualm of mine. Is if you have components that are the same color as a player color, don't do that. Because this makes it look like these are my workers, right? At least the blue is a different color blue. I think there's a red, technically I think there's a red player and I'm not sure if there was a green. But yeah, so I'm going to gain the worker. Because I gain the worker, I gain 1 power. Entiendo, see? Because I did that for that. Then I'm going to play my card, right? Which is Gunther, so I get 1 of that. And when I put a worker to him, I gain a green worker. Because I gained a green worker, I get to still activate that card, which gains me another power. As I said, it's combo. Combo-tastic. Combo breaker.
You're so good at that. I'm really
At the combos?
Sí.
I had to decide, did I want to move or not? And I was like, oh, wait a minute. If I stay there, I get to use this ability for the rest of my turn. And my 1 card I had left happened to be... And the only reason I did is because the 1 card I had left happened to be gain a green worker. If I didn't have the gain a green worker card, I wouldn't have done that. I probably would have actually moved instead and opened up another location to hopefully find 14.
I don't know. Okay, I'm there.
You're at the refresh part, I think.
So refresh here? No. Refresh.
Well, or 1, 2, 3. You can't get up there on this turn.
No. But you refresh this? No.
No, refresh
need my
just gets you
cards.
yes, refresh gets you your workers and your cards back.
But I need to be on a spot that has these arrows.
No, you move it there.
But so I can do it now.
Instead of doing anything else, you refresh. Yep. That's what I've had to do every time. You've luckily gone there twice. So this is the first time you've ever had to refresh. So put all your workers back. Yeah, you keep your workers. Workers are, at least right now, are permanent. And you get all your cards back. All right, so now it is Miterno. I don't have any cards, but I can still move and gather. So I am still on the hunt for number 14. Number 15, that is not a 14. Although now I do have my, I do have my 5 maps, so I do have that. Although I've got 6 workers. I almost had the 7 workers. I think we're close. I think we're probably 30 minutes from being done, because now I think it's just going to start comboing.
Pero todas estas cartas.
I don't know
when we're going to get a boost.
Well, remember, you focus on, we've got a
one.
But again, you just walk over there and do it. Well, technically, you can't walk through it right now because that's in the way for me. But for you, you can just walk up there. But again, I've already got, I'm realized I need to focus on quests because I'd already done a quest, right? So that's 1.
I don't even have.
This would be 2. This would be 3. So then I really just need to focus on one more thing to get my 4. 8 cards. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think these count anymore. I don't think these are considered in your control. I'll have to look that up. I don't think that's in my control anymore. 4. Y 4. Ooh, that was perfect. So you need 8 power to get rid of that one. To get rid of both, which technically for me is perfect. Well, that gives me up to 6. Okay, Tuterno. And while you're doing that, I'm going to look at the 8 cards objective.
Oh, okay. So in this case, I have to play my Miko, my Giro, and gather.
Okay, does not count solved, melded, or upgraded cards. That's what.
Sí, cierto. Play and gather.
No. You get to do all 3.
Oh.
Because you're coming off of here, so you get to do all 3.
So I'm gonna start with play and gather.
Well, play.
Play.
Well, hang on. Yeah, get that first. And then you're gonna do your vanquish.
Vanquish.
Okay, so 3. Get rid of 3. All right, and then get rid of 4. All right, and because you got rid of the last one, you get to immediately do that action, which is you take one of your item cards. Take one of your item cards and you tuck it under your board. So it's whichever card you don't want anymore. And remember, that bottom part is points at the end of the game. So the question is, do you want the points or do you want the ability right now? But now that's available, so you can keep going there and doing it.
I will need to get muchos maps to get this one. This one also.
Yeah, both of the ones you have now is get a map, gain something.
But this one gives me 4 points right away. This one too.
Oh, both of them are 4? No, that's 2.
See, this one gives me 4 points right away. This one gives me 2.
But you gain points throughout the game. This one's giving you points throughout the game. It gives me money. Mm-hmm. This one would only be good for vanquishing.
Money is like this is 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave this one.
Okay, so keep that in your hand. This one, and then tuck that one over here. And technically, I could just, I don't, it doesn't say to do this, but I mean, technically, we can just give the money. Ching, 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 ching. Right now, because it's already tucked. It really doesn't mean anything. All right. So I did not find what I wanted to find. And I cannot play, so I feel like that would be a waste if I moved. And I still need more power anyways for mine. All right. So I'm going to refresh. my workers back. And get my cards back. All right, back to you. Meteorite. This one. Yeah, because you're 4 away from the boast.
But we don't know what those 2 maps have.
No, we don't know that either. But again, this only you want to make sure you get your other card played before you go there. So you probably want to do play and move.
Play.
All right. You put your worker, so it gains you 1. When you gain 1, you're on an odd, so you gain 1.
1.
Right. And then move. That is number 12.
So we need how much for boost?
5. If you're lucky, I can just roll a 5 out of here. Roll a 5. That's what you're saying. Roll a 5. Hey!
5 there.
Es con 5.
Yeah.
You played, you moved. Yep. So yeah, you need 5. Oh, did you gain
I didn't give me power.
for that one? Yeah. Gotta remember.
Pero
We gotta
no,
remember do an order of
sí.
operation. Do the top of the card. And, right. So I get to do
When
everything.
you play, I'm going to the bottom.
Okay, I get to do todo. Todo. Again, I'm still looking for number 14.
You can stay, Caspita. Stay.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and move. Oh, hang on. No. I don't know what that one is yet. We're gonna move this way instead, so that way I can get to the. Actually, I can get to the boost either way, but I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. 14. There's my 14. Good thing I decided to change my mind. All right, so move. That's an 8+. Oh, that gives you a map. Oh, that's good for Oddly. Oish. 9's not too bad. All right, so that was my move. Gather, so I get a map, which doesn't help me. Then a play. Can't do a vanquish. I've only got 3. I do my quest. I can't do my quest. I can't do my solve. So where's my solve? Okay, he's my solve. So I'm going to do Gunther. Gunther gives me one of those. And then I'm going to do the solve. So I'm going to solve the recover the stolen map. 1, 2, 3. That gets me a map and a coin. I really hate how small the iconography is. And a coin. And a coin. And then when solve, if you solve, gain the core. Forgot to put my worker there. Sorry, I'm not cheating. If you solve, gain the core value of all your solved quests. So I currently have 2 solved quests. So I gain one of those and one of those. There we go. I'm at 2 solved quests. I need to find more. Oh, there's one way down here. I'm on a quest roll now. Okay.
Okay, sister.
I think what I need to do is on the thumbnails for Extra Life Game Day, I think I need to put like 12 p.m.-ish. 2 p.m.-ish. Or not, don't even put the p.m., just put 12-ish, because if you put the ish, somebody might think it's something else. I moved. I gathered, I played, and the play was my Gunther, and Gunther let me solve my quest. So yeah, that's what I did. I don't know what these map tiles do other than, because like I don't know why you would gain extra map tiles. Are they worth points at the end of the game? Because I mean, yes, you need 5 there to get that one turned in.
I don't have much
Coins, glory tokens, upgraded items, corruption. Yeah, map tokens don't do anything unless there's something that lets you turn them in. I feel like after 5 map tokens, what's the point?
So I'm going to...
Oh, sorry. We have mech abilities. I forgot we have mech abilities. What's your mech ability?
What's my mech ability?
The bottom.
You may trash a map at any time on your... I will be rich on your turn to gain power or guile or $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I know if... Now I don't know...
So you need maps.
Can I have 2 stars here? No.
No.
So I
could... So let's pretend like you were doing that, like you should have. So just give yourself 2 guile, 2 power. Wow, you built a good engine without even realizing it.
Yeah.
Because you gained that card that lets you gain
How
that.
am I not reading? I don't know.
I didn't read it either. I didn't realize it until I looked in here
What is
again.
yours? You may gain cards.
Mine go directly to my hand instead of here, which I've gained a couple cards, but I don't know if it would have actually impacted my gameplay. Mine's not as good. I don't know if I like that. Ooh, Tatanka, you may solve, upgrade, and meld up to 5 times instead of 4. So basically it just gives you more bonuses when you do that.
That changes the game completely and the difficulty. I was thinking this is very hard.
Well, no, I mean, you're
not.
getting extra power and guile. I'm not. I have to all my power and guile that I've gotten, I keep going to these 2 spots.
But you could have also played your cards sooner than...
Maybe it would have given me 1 extra turn before I refreshed. Maybe. I don't know, a little bit. I don't think it would have even helped me as much as that helps you.
But it helped me because I already had many extra maps.
Yeah.
So...
Marsh Strider, your move range is 1 to 4.
I was gonna gather and play, but
you may trash a map. That's the one you've got. Oh, actually, it's 1 power, 1 guile, or $1. So at the end of the game, well, you can only trash 1 at a time.
So
I wonder how well this game works for solo. It probably comes with an automa. Yes, it does come with an automa, which a lot of times the automa for Stonemaier games work very well for 2-player games as well. A lot of times they're tuned okay for 2-player. I haven't read this one to see if it's a beta score or if it actually acts as a extra person.
if I play this one, do I need to have a worker even if I just want to go?
No, you just play it to get the power. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I did play and gather.
And gather, you got both, right? One of each?
No, because I want to do the...
No, vanquish is different than gather.
I know, but I have this one.
That's when you play it.
But it's here. Is
No, you get to do the gather. You get to do the gather instead. Just get yourself extra of each. Both of them go up to 6. You have it for next turn. You have it for next turn. All right. So I know I need to move and gather. So I'm going to move. I'm going to gather. I can choose to sweep.
I'm so hungry.
Basically, it's do I want to use any of these abilities? Oh no, it's this ability or this ability. I know I don't need maps, so it's this ability. So do I want any of these cards? Pay a guile to gain 2 power. That's not bad. And it's a quest, and I need the quest, so I'm taking that one. And it goes directly into my hand, because that's what my guy lets me do. So I use that ability from that. Sweep. I need another quest. So I'm not working on meteorites. Hang on, I've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it doesn't matter because the map's in this. So I need one more thing that I need to work on. I think I'm just going to go after that 20. So I need another quest. So that's a card for you. I'm getting rid of that one. It's gain a map from the general supply. I'm not gonna let you gain maps. Once per turn you gain a card, your active row. You may place a worker on it to activate its ability. Which this doesn't help me because I don't gain to my active row. I didn't like this one earlier. That's fine. We'll leave it. I'm trying to find maps. These are not cool. Oh, there's the quest. I need that. 10. Have we revealed 10 yet? We have to. Yeah, over there. Okay. So I need 2 guile, which I have. Okay. So I've done that. I get to do a turn in. The only turn in I have is, or the only one I have is the 5. So the benefit of that is now this card is more powerful. Did that. Yeah. So I did the move, I did the gap. To turno.
So if I want to vanquish, I have to refresh first to gain my cards back. And then play the...
Yeah. Well, yes. Because your vanquish and your use the other person ability is the same card, you know?
Or go where you are, right?
Or go all the way up there, which is going to take you 2 turns as well. So either way, you're looking at 2 turns. Whether you just stay there or whether you...
See.
At least if you stay here, you get another one of these, which is used for a turn in. So
I stay better and refresh?
Yeah. Yeah, I got this item which gives me a second vanquish. All right. Do I want to turn to my quest now? Or do I want to use its ability? I think I just need to turn in the quest. I need to eventually come over here. That's fine. So I'm going to move and play. Swimming pool. That was when I was helping Dad with the deck. OneDrive is reminding me of my past life. So I'm going to move and play. Oh no, he's my solve. I can't do that right now because I don't have that back yet. Hang on. No, you know what I do this. Because I don't have another solve. I only have 1 solve. It's tickly. Baby's tickling Audrey. I can vanquish here. Vanquish there. Okay, so I'll do move and play. That's fine. And I'll go down here. And then my play is me. Whenever you vanquish, first gain the core values of all adjacent face-up cards. Which would give me a lot of guile. Or I can do this and get the ability, which I really don't want that ability. So I'm going to use him. So I'm going to play him. Gives me 1 power. Put my worker to vanquish. Before I vanquish, I get 3 guile. Right. Now I vanquish. There's my 3 guile. That puts me at 5. Need 7. Okay. 2 turn.
I said I was gonna play and gather. So you play Giro.
Don't get your guile first.
End of the game and I didn't learn it.
UK?
End of the game and I
End of the
didn't
game, you still
learn
haven't learned to do the top of the card first. Remember, top to bottom. It's same as reading. Top to Oh, sorry. Oh, no. Okay. I was like, oh, did I forget to get my bonus? But this one doesn't have a bonus.
And then I can vanquish.
Oh, that reminds me. None of my cards have bonuses. One of yours does. If you tuck another meteorite, but you haven't done that yet. Yes, so you can vanquish. So it's 5 guile. And because you uncovered that, now you can actually take that action.
No?
Right now, yeah, because that's his ability.
So I can
When
put
you
on
do
this
this, you
one?
get to take that. Yep. Now the question is that retroactive to the card you played? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking this has to be active when you play the card.
No entender.
You now qualify for the extra guile,
Oh.
but you gain that when you play the card. So I'm thinking it would have to have been there when you played the card. All right, so you did the play. Oh, did you do your gather?
But I think it's that or the other.
No. You still get to gather.
I thought gather would count as...
It would have, but...
Because my card has the ability of vanquish?
Correct.
Ah.
So and you don't have... Do you have anything else, though? You don't have 8 cards, no? No, you don't have 7, you don't have that, and you don't have that. Okay, yeah, so your best bet is to do that. You did that?
Yeah.
Job.
Yes.
Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I needed to turn in my quest, but I can't. He's my quest. Gain a worker. Do any of these let you do a quest? Well, I do need that card, though. So that would be my 4th quest. So I need to move and gather. And I need to come all the way down here. So I can take this card. Now, what else does it do? Gain the core value of all face-up meteorites. Meh. All right. It's 5. It's 4. That's 3.
So if I want to gain points by getting that map next to me, I have to play him.
Hmm?
Two.
See.
So it will be
Hang on,
play.
Oh, you're doing... No, you
I
did
haven't
play and gather.
moved.
You did play and gather last time. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you want to do play and move.
So play.
Yeah.
So play. Play.
All right, so you gain a map.
I gain
Now
a-
again, on your turn, you can choose to discard this for a coin, or power, or guile.
Okay.
So that's your choice, and then you get 1 coin for 1 for 3, or 3 ones for a 3. You're gaining 1 because of your card. Then the question is, what do you want? What do you want that?
I'm in
to
an
be?
odd space. See?
No, you're in an even space.
So you're
Two.
giving me to... Okay.
But yeah, then you can make this a coin, or power, or guile.
Coin.
All right.
Coin. Okay, so I did play.
You can go
and
here.
move and get mi mapa.
Power, guile, or coin.
How much is that in there and what is it?
Well, the 4 and 4 here, and we don't know what's going to be on this one that you're about to go to. We also don't know what this is going to be. It's 17, so you're gaining 1 coin here. And then it's going to be 8. Well, you can decide. Remember, you can oh no, you already discarded 1 for this turn. Sorry, you already discarded 1 for this turn. You only get to do that once, right? Once per turn.
Yeah, once per turn. So...
Yeah, so in your next turn, you'll be able to discard 1. Oh, wow. That was only 7. Yeah, we're not getting down to this ability, but it does give a lot to... So it's 4, a 3, and a 4. Whoosh. All right.
Do you have nothing else?
Now I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm close on this, and I'm close on a couple things, but like to solve, I need this guy twice to solve. That's the problem, because I have the 2 quests I need. And I have the guile that I need. I just don't have this guy that I need. And I don't have any other card that lets you solve. He's the only one that I've seen so far that lets you solve.
What is under that 15?
This one?
Meteor.
It's, yeah, meteor upgrade. Which you weren't. I mean, that would probably be what.
Is it my turn?
No, it's mine. I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to refresh so I can turn in my quest? Like, I don't want to go too much longer today on this one, just because it's going to impact us starting the next game. So, right, that's fine.
Impact my hunger.
It's going to impact Oddity and the Bebe's hunger. So I refresh. Get my guys back. Okay. Tutarno.
So if no, I can't vanquish now.
That's the same problem with mine, is we haven't gotten enough cards. I think somehow we've just not got enough cards. There's another vanquish card there.
Yes.
But you need another blue worker too.
Oh no. I don't know what that. Whenever you gain an item or meteorite, also gain its core value.
Yeah, so anytime you gain an item or meteorite from here, you'll gain the core value on it as well. Good afternoon, David. How you doing?
Hola, David.
David, you're at the probably tail end of this, and we're not gonna finish it today. These tiles were all nice and straight when we started, and they've slowly they've slowly done that. Also, our webcam isn't working, so I've got to get that working before we start the next stream. So what we'll probably do is we're probably going to call this once one of us gets 2 stars. So once we get 2 stars, we'll just call it. Which I think's going to be. I think it's going to be
you, because I don't have.
I'm closer on getting these. Yeah, because you don't have enough of common cards to talk. Like, you've got another item card here, but you would need 2 more item cards to finish that one.
Then I'm going to. Is that 2 is a coin? What's
Yeah,
that?
2 coins.
Pero can I gather that, or do I have to do both?
No, you just gather the 2 coins.
Okay, I'm going to move there and gather. Last time I did move, right? Move and gather?
No, you did move and play.
Okay, so I'm
Because
going
you played this. Move and gather. Give me change, por favor. More change, por favor. Oh, that's a 3.
Oh,
Mas, por favor. All right. So I get to do everything. Problem is my quest. Oh, hang on. My quest is 8 or 10. What is closer? 10. Oh, they're both way over there. Dang it! I can't get there in one turn. That's annoying. Can I teleport?
There should be something to it.
Well, if I would have paid attention to that, I would have done that before I refreshed. No, that's fine. 1, 2. If I go here. Oh no! If I go here, I can bring my guy. Well, I have to go down. I need my guy back, and I'm like, oh, that would bring me my guy back. Is there any other way to bring your guys back? That's the only way, isn't it? Really refresh. Oh, but this is a refresh on that spot, so I can technically refresh for free once I turn in Quest 8. So I need to do Quest 8 first. But, so I don't need another solve. I was thinking, oh, do I want to get another solve? So, I just need to get over there. So 1, 2, 3. This gets me draw and refresh. That's not really good. 1, 2, 3. That lets me take one of these 3 cards, which I technically don't know if we're going to do. Technically, I don't even have to go 3 because I'm even 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, yeah. So technically, I can go here. I can go to any of these spaces. That's fine. None of these give points. This just lets you use an ability of an adjacent one. Really doesn't matter. Yeah, I have what I need to turn these in, so I just have to get up there. So it doesn't matter. Take a card. Yeah, this guy's fine, I guess. All right. So I moved, I gathered, and then I play.
David said something.
So tired. Exercise from yesterday, and I couldn't get any sleep. But briefly, how you like this game? Yeah, it seems really fun. It's taking longer than we thought, but I think it's normal because we're first time playing. We're explaining the game as we play and all the moves that we do, and we haven't quite figured out, okay, the optimization puzzle as most games have. But yeah, it's actually really neat. So I don't want to do my quest. I'm not playing my quest because I need those. Oh, technically I can play my quest because I'll get. You can turn in quests that are played. I need him. He's my dude. He's my dude. Need him. Can't do vanquishes, so that doesn't matter. This one I can gain a worker and gain power. Yes, that's fine. So I'll play him. Oh, I don't have blue workers.
Nunca? You have
No, I picked up a yellow. Remember, I said, "Oh, let me pick up a yellow worker just in case I need him." But items need blue. It looks like. Oh. Oh no, I forgot his ability is actually pretty good. So I play him. He gives me a power, right? Then I put the green worker. Gain the core value of any other card you control. So I can just pick another card that I control, which is all of them, and I gain the core value. So I'll just do another string. So move, play, gather. Okay, I did everything. Move, play, gather.
What is this? What's a upgrade?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want another vanquish, you got to get this guy. Which you
Pero
can
I
do
need another
here or there.
I need another blue worker. That was the problem.
Yeah, it's down here. Or yeah, that's where these gain a worker cards come in. I think that's probably where we messed up a little bit at the beginning. Is I think at the beginning you just want to get cards, and we went out exploring almost immediately. I think at the beginning you kind of want to hang out here and just gain probably a good hand of probably
This
8
is
cards.
Always like that, or did you set it randomly, or this is always like that? This part.
That part's always like that. Well, no, it's still random, but it's always
tiles.
the S tiles
The
are always
south. Okay.
yeah, south tiles are already there. Technically, I have 8 cards, but these don't count anymore. But it is the same as regular Scythe in my little Scythe. When you boast, you can choose one category Yeah, so you can only get to choose one category.
What do you mean?
You can, like, I figured, if I go there to boast, can I just turn in everything that I've got completed? It's one, the same as it was for my little scythe. But I did forget, I do have one, so I should have gotten one guile there for my puppy dog. Mi companion.
I don't know what to do.
Tres
I'm
compañeros.
not gonna get anything before you can do your thing.
Well, then do gather and play. So what gives you points at the end of the game?
His money.
Money, glory tokens, which are these. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Glory tokens, which are these. Upgrade items, which I already gave you the money for that upgrade item, so we don't need to count that. And then corruption. So the corruption is, yeah. So each one of these is $2. So technically, yeah, doing a vanquish, but again, you need your, you need your manchichi.
No, then I get money, so I play whichever.
Oh, none of the abilities are.
Gain one face-up meteorite or solve. No.
This would be good if you had 2 meteorites, because you would immediately be able to tuck 2 of them.
Pero I don't.
Which I guess would include this card, technically. Yeah, it's that comboing of the cards, and then knowing, oh, okay, that one allows me to tuck 2 cards. So this one would very quickly allow you to get 4 of those cards tucked. Because you just go out and get all the meteors until you have 4 of them, and then play this card twice, and you've tucked all 4. See what I mean? Or technically just go get 3 of them, because this would count as the 4th one.
I just get the money and play this guy.
Give you a 5. Put it back. Odd that he's playing the money game. He's going to win with all the money.
No.
When you play that guy, so you get 1 power. Right?
I did.
Gain 1 face-up meteorite. Yeah, so you want a meteorite. Gain a meteorite. So put your yellow worker and gain the meteorite. Because then it combos with that card. Oh, that's your ability. Yeah, that's perfect. With her, this is the card you want to get. Because then this combos with her. There's a meteorite.
Wait, I'm confused. What do I do? Just keep it here?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, I'm sorry. It goes here. It's not in your hand. When you gain cards, they go here. When I gain cards.
And then I can't vanquish. But again, I need a blue person. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you need to refresh to get your thing. All right. So I'm going to...
Wait a moment.
Oh, I can't do... Oh! I was hoping I could do the play, but I can't. Because that would I was hoping to do the free refresh. I forgot I can't do all 3. Dang it! Well, my plan went out the window. It's going to take me 3 turns. That's fine. All right, so move. Play my gunner, which gives me 1. Place a worker. Solve. Number 8. Which is 2, 1, 2. That allows me to use an ability on any adjacent card. Discard a card to activate its ability. Tuck 2 meteorites. Is that what that is? Yeah, right? Yeah, meld. Meld 2. Gain the previous card's core value. Vanquish. Oh, hang on. I get all the core. Hang on. I get to do that. So I gain all the core value of my solved quests. So I get 2 of those. 1, 2, and 1 of those. Yeah. So I'm going to do this one. vanquish. 5 power. Gives me that. And then I get 1 coin. I only have 3 coins compared to your pile over there. Oh, here, you forgot to turn in one of your. Thanks. Now the question is, do you need to maintain 5, or did you just need to get to 5, turn that in, and now you can just get rid of the rest of your map? I think you can. There's nothing saying you had to maintain.
I was thinking what to do with it.
You just keep turning them in and getting coins, I guess. Every turn.
I don't know. Are you sure?
See, why not? It's our game. We can play out what we want. All right, so I did that. And then, so I vanquished, and then I can tuck 2, which I don't even have any. So I can tuck 0. Oh, if I tuck 2, then I gain. Oh no, if I have 2 tucked. Sorry, this isn't to tuck. This is if you have 2 tucked, then you gain. So I read that wrong. Sorry, that's if you have that, then you gain that. It's the same as these other ones. Okay, so I don't get that. Last year, I seem to recall many games went a bit long. I think timing games is hard.
Yeah.
And it's not important except to the schedule of the last game of the day. Yeah, that's because it's impossible for us to determine thing. These are the original Scythe coins. So yeah, I went over that, David, earlier. These are the original Scythe coins. The difference is the new Scythe coins, right? So they have these ones on clearance, and I didn't mind. But the new Scythe coins, what they've done is they've changed the 5, because right now the 5 and the 10 are both silver. They've changed the 5 and the new metal coins to be more of a burgundy red color. I didn't care. So, and they were also out of the new coins. So, because I knew I wanted to get this played, I just got the lower coins. All right. So I did my move. I did my play. I turned in my quest. All right. That's it. That's it, amor. Es tu turno. I know you're hungry. It's gonna take me 2 more turns to turn in 1 more. That's all. Salud, mi amor. Salud más. Salud un poquito más. Salud mucho más.
Where are my glasses?
Your glasses, you can't see without your glasses. The glasses are on your head. You're wearing them. Oh, that's right. We don't have a camera. They couldn't even see that.
Why did I feel like Amor, I'm hungry. This is affecting me really
Your
bad.
hunger is affecting your brain. All right, are you just going to move and gather again?
No, because see. Move and gather.
So Audrey's getting 2 more. So
No,
give me a
move
3.
and gather.
No, you can gather first to get the 2.
Oh.
Then give me the 3. And then you can move. Okay, why not? Audrey's just doing coins. She's running out the clock with coins. All right, so I have to do refresh. Because I need my solve guy back.
Where are my glasses? What did I say?
Two turnos.
Gather and move. No. What did I do first? I did.
You
have to change it.
Yeah, so you can.
I have play
you
and
can gather.
gather.
Yeah. Gather.
Okay.
Play. Move to any unoccupied face-up location. Oh, that's if you put a worker on it. Do you want to move to a different location? Yes, you do. On the next turn, you'll have move and gather. It's no big deal.
No, I don't.
Technically, you move to any. I was asking. I was like, is there a teleport card? That's the teleport card.
See.
So you could be like, oh, boom, go right on to the spot with the boast. Okay. So I go here. All right. So we know what we're doing. We're moving here. We're gonna play Gunther because I have 1 star. Get an extra there. Then we are going to solve this one, which costs me 2, 1, 2, and then when I do that, I gain 2 of these. 1, 2. That's kind of neat. And then his ability, I gain everything. So 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1.
You have now 4.
Yeah, I just have to get up to the boast. And then I gather. Sounds like she needs a snack on the table. Yeah, we brought our snacks yesterday. We didn't bring our snacks today. She has cat treats. She could eat some cat treats.
But yeah, I need some.
Move and gather. Move. Give me one. Audrey's is just trying to win the game with coins, I think now.
I won't win.
Okay. I need to move and gather. So 1, 2, 3. Do the gather action, which is to turn in my quests, 4 quests. All right, so there we go. That's where we said we're just gonna play to the 2 and call that. Again, I don't know if the timing is our playing and how we did that, and that's the fact of the matter.
How long did it say it would take?
I did not look at the box. Oh. I would imagine this might be. Maybe it said it could go up to 190 minutes. No, normally it's on the side of the box, and the box is currently behind other boxes, so I kind of can't get it. But either way, I mean, we enjoyed it. I mean, it was fun. I think this is a game that, even though it was taking a while, if you weren't getting hungry, I would have liked to try to get the stuff, right? Try to get it finished. So we are gonna, let's go ahead and calculate at least the points.
You're not hungry?
Yeah, a little bit. I had a gurgle a little while ago.
I think it's also, I'm hungry, but also I know we're having pizza, so...
You also know that we're having the pizza. Well, that was pretty good pizza. So we said we were gonna get New York pizza yesterday, and we actually got New York pizza. So this is Expeditions. All right, Audrey and Will. All right, so what we score off of, we're supposed to just do coins, but it's just that to me is a pain to keep digging through coins. So the first thing is coins. So coins, glory tokens. So glory tokens, each glory token scores based on the quantity of quests you solved. Oh, so the more quests you solve, the more you get. Next is your upgrade items, which we just added already into your coins. So we'll just zero that one out. And the last one is the corruption. Okay. So the first thing is coins. I have all of 3 coins. Audrey has
20, including this one.
No, but I already gave you those.
Including that, okay. 20.
So that's what's sitting on your board right now is 20.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure she's not a very good banker normally.
But I know how to add.
All right. Next is the glory. So the glory is equal to your quest that you solved. If you solved 0 quests, you get 5. So Audrey gets 5. I solved 4 quests, meaning they're worth 10 each. So 20. Hey, I caught up to you there. All right. So last one is corruption. And you get 2 per corruption. And I got 6 corruption.
So each square without...
So you have 6. So I have 35. Audrey has 31. There we go. 35 to 31. And that was, I mean, technically that's about a half a game. Because I only filled in 2. Now here's the thing. I technically was about to do 3 because I was at 6 corruption. So all I needed was 1 more there. I don't know what I would have done as my 4th. Since I was mainly focusing on corruption, I probably would have gone after this one for my 7th one. Or no, sorry, this doesn't count as the 7th. It counts as $2 at the end of the game, but it doesn't count as the 7th. So I probably would have gone that, and then maybe I would have tried that. I don't know. And really, to do this, I would have just been bouncing back between both of these until I had 20 or 10 of each, and then I would have gone up there. So that was what I would have done, which probably, I was saying earlier, probably would have taken 30 minutes. I think that would have taken probably 30 minutes just to do that. So technically it would have been another hour. Again, give or take us talking and chatting and whatnot. But that is that, guys. Again, We can't bring up the webcam because it's no worky. We could, but you would just see us thinking from early in the game. So again, the whole reason we're doing this is for
Para los niños.
Para los Niños, Tabletop Appreciation Weekend. We are still taking donations. The giveaway is until the end of the month. So if you're watching this in August 2023, you can still enter. These are the games as they are now. Every $50, we'll be adding more games, which we do need to add one more game thanks to Brian's donations earlier. Actually, no, we need to add 2 because we had another $5 donation during the stream. So technically 2 more games are going to get added to this list. We don't know what they are yet. Audrey's going to have to go around the house and find 2 more games for you guys. Either way, until the next game, which we're about to play in a little bit for those of you in the live stream.
Nos vemos en un
Nos vemos.
momento.
Peace.